Welcome, great souls. As Jupiter, the Dev Guru, transits through Gemini in 2025, I invite you to pause for a moment and feel into the deeper vibrations of this transit. If you want to know the real cosmic script which creates the background of this transit and its impact, check my video on Jupiter in Gemini 2025 Mythological Insight and Predictions. Subscribe and join our growing family of soul seekers. There's a lot of wisdom here waiting for you, ancient, powerful, and deeply healing. Pisces Ascendant and Moon. Let's just start with a pause, because I know life has been a little heavy lately. With Saturn sitting on your moon, yes, Sarisathi energy is real. You're probably carrying more emotional weight than you are used to. There's this feeling of being stretched between what you want, what is changing around you, and how much you can actually control. Now here comes Jupiter, your own ruling planet, moving into your 4th house. And this is a blessing. Trust me. This is the part of the sky that speaks to your home, comfort, inner space, and the people who feel like home. And Jupiter here says, let's make it better. You may see a sudden shift in your living situation, maybe a move, a renovation, or for some, even a relocation to a foreign land. These changes, though unsettling at first, are actually carving space for healing, especially if you have been feeling emotionally suffocated or physically drained. These domestic shifts can feel like a deep exhale. And with Jupiter, the 10th Lord, sitting in your 4th, many of you may find yourself working from home or even exploring career paths that offer you more emotional flexibility and peace. At work, though, there is push. Jupiter is expanding your ambitions quietly, nudging you to take on more, to step into responsibility, to chase the bigger dream. And yes, that can feel like pressure, especially when Saturn is already making you second guess everything. But here is the thing, Pisces. You are capable, even if you don't always feel it. Those extra hours you are being called to invest, they are not in vain. Just make sure you are not burning out your body in the process. Now Jupiter also casting his glance on your 8th house. And this is quite significant. Some of you are being pulled toward deep studies, astrology, psychology, spiritual practices, healing, or just anything that gives you clarity beyond surface answers. If you have had health concerns or any chronic stress, this is also where the healing begins. Deep karmic healing, the kind that asks you to slow down and nurture yourself from within. There could be some financial movement too, perhaps connected to inheritance or investments. But go slow here. Let Jupiter guide. Don't rush. And let's not forget the quiet 12th house feeling that is been lingering for so long. That subtle call to retreat, to reflect, to disconnect a little from the noise. Jupiter's energy wants to soothe you now, and sometimes that means resting without guilt. Just allowing the calm to return. Absorb this calmness of universe. So Pisces, this is a year of emotional reset, of finally putting your peace first. The world will keep spinning, but you are learning to choose what grounds you. So, dear seekers, Jupiter in Gemini brings a whirlwind of growth, but not without its share of tests. You may feel conflicted, misunderstood, or rushed in the beginning, but through it all, Jupiter, the divine teacher, is quietly shaping you for a higher purpose. Let this transit be your reminder. Wisdom is not just knowing the truth, it's learning how to express it with compassion. If this resonates with your journey, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to Golden Scripts. Let's continue growing this community of deep seekers and ancient wisdom keepers.